Well, gentlemen, the little idiosyncrasies of life. You know, I forgot to extend the leash for the dog. Not a big deal, but I wish I had it. You know, I've got a double leash together, which is okay, but that extended would have been nice. There's a jack and a breaker bar and a socket in the Tesla that I wanted to have with this truck in case I get a flat. No, I do have a jack. And I don't know if I have the correct socket. I'm sure I do, but you know, it's just the little things that kind of piss me off. But the big thing is, I forgot to turn on. Number one, I've got a package coming in on Wednesday, big dollar package. I did another order of some clothes from that. Some more pants, Levi's, not Levi's, but blue jeans and shit like that. They're fucking primo, bro. And that package is coming in on Wednesday, but I have to pay a tariff. So I need tomorrow when I leave here, I have to go to this little shady ass little fucking shithole casino here in town. They do have internet, but you got to get the code from them. So I got to go in to sit at the bar and have a beer, which isn't bad. That's not a totally bad thing. But once I have a beer, they'll give me the password, and then I can do a few of my things. I got to get a hold of the guy and my buddy back at the house and let him know that I got a package coming in. Plus, I have to pay for the tariff tomorrow, and it's gonna be about $400, I think, maybe $450. I'm not really sure. Somewhere in that range. Kind of ridiculous. So that Trumpster got me again, Mr. Trump. It is what it is. Let me tell you something, brothers. What I am paying for these jeans, I mean, normally you'd have to pay an 8.5% sales tax. So when you pay a 20% tariff plus a $41 brokerage, it's kind of a kick in the teeth, but at the end of the day, these pants are worth it. They are the bomb of bombs. And the beauty of these pants is you won't see them on everybody. They're pretty expensive, and there's a tariff associated with them. So a lot of people are not going to be getting them for quite some time, if even then. But in any case, now I know these trails a little bit, so, but it'd be nice to have the goddamn trails on my Trail Forks. But I didn't open the Trail Forks app, you know, when I was in a Wi-Fi area. And there's another thing. This is fucking T-Mobile. If I had Verizon, I probably would have had coverage. So there's a kick in the teeth as far as not having the right mobile phone carrier. This is the first time it came back to sting me, because I do have a couple of things. You know, I did want to pull up the maps. I could have had a beer in that place just now, I guess. I should have. But they're not ready. It's not ready to pay the tariff yet until probably later this afternoon. So I want to be able to, although you would be able to get the password. And once I get the password for this little shithole place, I will definitely store it in my phone. It's, what is it? It's called Naughty's Bar and Casino or something like that. We do have a river down here that we do have to cross. The Jeep is doing really good. We were bucking a headwind, and it was getting about, the first time I filled it with fuel back there, it got 10.1, but we were bucking a headwind the whole time, so that's why it was down. If you had a tailwind, it'd probably be 13. Right now according to this, we're 12.1. We turned, so we had a crosswind, which was still not good, but you can see we're doing better with the fuel. We do have 12.1 now. What the fuck was that? Something fell. Let me see what the hell, what would it have been? We've got our Garmin cameras set up. I have another wire for the back window for a Garmin. We've got some washboarding here. Keep an eye on the bikes, make sure that... I wonder what just fell off. My glasses broke. My cheaters. The lens fell out. I've got another pair. That's why you carry two pair. But I threw the lens down because I had to put it somewhere. So I just threw it down. But I needed them. So I was searching for the lens and I did find it. I just dropped it down here on the floor, and there's a bunch of towels there and whatnot, batteries. I'm surprised I found it, but I do need it. Yeah, when I first was, it's sad that I'm not gonna have maps. Damn, that pisses me off. The little intricacies that you don't remember, the things I just listed, I just mentioned to you, and I'm sure there'll be a few other things that come up. That jack though, like I said, I do have a jack, and I probably do have the socket that I need to take those off. Maybe, I don't know. I certainly have a 3/8 inch ratchet wrench, 3/8 drive. I don't have my 1/2 inch drive with me. It's in the car. You got to carry that stuff in the car too, in case you get a flat with the car. You got to be able to change a tire. I do have a spare in my car, in the back of my Tesla. So, yeah, when I was first coming into this place, I was like, man, I don't like this place. But it does have some very, very nice trails. So I'm gonna have to do it by memory, because I don't have my fucking trail forks. Oh, does that piss me off? And this little shit town doesn't, you think if there was a subway here or something like that, you could pull up to the subway and there would be internet there. Probably not on a password. It did say that Naughty's was locked, but I should have fucking pressed it. It might have came on, I don't know. It said that there was a password on it though. This is a one-dayer here. What we're gonna do also is, this is a pretty big boy here. So he's having a little problems negotiating this space. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set it up so that he can have more space in the back. He can lay down back there, and it's much better off for him back there, being a bigger dog. He's having difficulty up here, enjoying himself, so we'll set that up for him. I tell you what, man, I cannot wait to dive into one of those fucking sandwiches. The sandwiches cost me $58 or something like that. So here's one of the mud holes. There's a river that we're gonna have to cross just down here a little ways. Bikes are doing good back there. Let's open this window up all the way. They've got shaded canopies here. It's a Monday, and I would be very surprised if there was anybody there. But I'll go out on a limb. I'll say, okay, there's probably one person there. I mean one campsite taken, per se, if you want to call it a campsite. I got my trail forks on here just in case miraculously we hit a fucking... Oh, you know what? I do have fucking call service out here. Because I called and talked to Bike Tricks last year from out here when I was ordering my 29er electric bike back there. So I did talk to them. So once we get around through this area here, we might have 5G. It sure would be nice to be able to take care of all that business. As soon as the tariff is posted, I want to pay it so that we get the package delivered. Otherwise, I would have to go pick up the package at UPS, you know, the closest UPS to me. Or they could deliver it to a UPS store or something too, is an option. Now, here's the place where we have to cross. You do have water here, but this is a mining area, old mining area. And I would dare say that this water is probably contaminated to some degree. I mean, I could be off on that, but I would think that it is. But I got plenty of water to last through tomorrow. And the place that we go to, oh, we got a deer up here, we got a mule deer. The place that we go to tomorrow is plenty of water. It's a campsite, campground, plus there's a creek. Looks like there's a couple of mule deer. They're gonna cross the road. There's one. Real scruffy looking. They're shedding their winter coat. I'd say there's probably another one inside of here. I see she's waiting right there. There could be a youngster right here somewhere. A baby hiding. And she won't call it over until... Yeah, we don't want to break their routine. I would say there's a youngster in there hiding somewhere. And she's looking back. You can look in your mirror and you'll see the... Would you fucking lay down, dog? Boy, this dog just blocks that mirror like you would not believe. The female dog was I guess through the times that she was up here, she learned to stay down out of the mirror and shit. That's the other Jeep. This is the same format, same layout. Yeah, she's looking pretty scruffy, tearing off her winter coat. We're gonna probably do a little plinking out here if we're by ourselves. It's a good little plinking area. You know, here's another place where we cross. I mean, either take a bath in that water or take 3 gallons of it and heat it up and then take a bath. That sounds a little bit more user-friendly to me, guys. Yeah, we're just taking you in on this little 15-minute ride up to the camping area. It's actually a youth camp. Who knows, maybe there's a shitload of youth up here. Although school is still in. So, and it's a Monday. So kids don't get out of school until the end of May. I think the first week of June, I think, or something like that. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'll say that there's one car here. One campsite being occupied. The last time I came here, there was none. I think I stayed here 2 nights. This is free camping, so we do like that part of it. Train that comes through here periodically. Here's where I was getting some 5G coverage here pretty soon. I mean, I was talking to a dude on the phone, so if you can talk to somebody, that means that I was in my 5G or 4G maybe. It might have been just 4G, but either way, same difference. I don't see nothing on the, no bars yet. We got to get on the other side of this. That's where all the mountain bike trails are, on that mountain over here. You can see one of them going up here. We're going to do some riding today. We're going to do some riding tomorrow morning. And more than likely we'll pack it up and head over to there's a train that runs through that hole in that mountain right there, through that cave. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I'm expecting this little cocksucker to pop up in 2 seconds. Man, can't believe my glasses broke too. Like I said, I do have an extra pair, so I'm not sweating that detail at all. Just relax, buddy. Relax. We're almost there. You'll be able to stretch your legs and relax. We're gonna set you up for the back seat, buddy, so you have more room. I don't see anybody here, buddy. This is one of these places. It's not on the. It's not a top blip on the radar. Although people come here, do their thing, and then leave. Do their riding. Temperatures are good. It's 69 degrees here. I mean, this is where I was talking to this dude last time, so I'm fully expecting this son of a bitch to pop open on me. We got a pit toilet over here, so that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna get the mountain bike set up and we'll do some riding today. This here is the youth camp. We're gonna camp in it and use it. If it was full of youth, then we'd go further down and just choose some overload camping. These pit toilets might be locked too. They may only be available for I don't remember if they were usable last time I was here or not. I can't remember. What we're gonna do, I'm just gonna see if they're available. Stay. We're not ready to do anything yet, buddy. Just relax. Stay. Stay. I just want to see if they're available. Stay. That women restroom looks cleaner than the man. We want to take one of these fuckers. Let me see here. Let me take a look at the map. I'm looking for the compass. Dude, I only got 800 miles on this beast. I don't know where everything is yet. What do you guys think I am, a genius? Now we use this other one down here on the far end because you're able to park on that side. Oh, see, they don't want anybody going right there. But that's where the shade is. Fuckers. You know, why they don't want you to park in a certain spot? There were some dead coyotes here last time. But this is where you get the shade if we can park up alongside this fucker. I'm not gonna worry about a couple of boulders. This is where you get shade. The sun is going that way. We're gonna shut you down for right now while I do some mathematics here. I'll show you the site here. See, they put these rocks here. I guess they don't want you driving in here. I mean, that's foolish. I mean, this is where the fucking shade is. You want to be able to park your vehicle in the shade. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, we're gonna just take this spot. We're not gonna worry about. Just give me a minute, buddy. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Easy now. Easy now. Easy now. Take it easy. We'll set you up with some water. And we're gonna sit you right here on this pole. But you can take care of all of your official particulars, but you'll also have shade. That's a good time to shake this up. See, you get good shade right there. They don't want you to park there. Well, that's just foolishness. Let's shake this one off too. Well, we had about a 150 mile trip there, so cut down on some of that hair, guys. It's about, what did I say, 69? Now, it's cold here, so that's good. Yeah, this seat was pushed forward. That was from the dog. You know, he got to push his foot down there, and so that gave him less room. I think the map's pulled up. Like I said, I believe there's service right here. Well, maybe not. All right, well, I gotta have this rubber glove on here because it'll rip your shirt. If you have that glove on there, if you bang up against something, it won't instantly put a fucking hole in your shirt. It's real hard on shirts. Okay, let's turn that light off. See, the Jeep is not in the shade right now, but it's coming. You can see the very edge of it is, and this sun is going directly over, so it'll be in the shade. That's what you want. It's not too bad today anyways. We picked a good time to come here, other than the fact that it's windy, but sure enough, nobody's here. Now, if somebody was here recently, like I said, people don't, when they come here, they don't, you know, stay here heavy duty. They're here and then they go somewhere else. See, that dog is good right there for, let me just see, I'm gonna put some, ooh, there's pigs here. I just want to see where the shade is going. Set these little rocks up. I'm a big guy for shade, bro. I love shade. Except right now, it's cold. Okay, we got the things shook out. Let's see if we can, like I said, I had T-Mobile here. Yeah, I can't talk to him, that's for sure. Or I mean, can't text him. I may be able to call him, I'm sure I can. But tomorrow tomorrow I'll have to oh God, it's beautiful. I got 4 days off. I'll probably end up working Friday. I'm talking shit now, because after you drive home from a trip like this, the last thing you're gonna do is fucking go to work. Even though I only work 3 hours. But you gotta be sharp, you gotta be alert. That's weird. You know, those rocks are gonna get in my fucking way. Because the dog is eventually, when I leave, well, he's coming with me, but eventually, you know what? I gotta put a fucking jacket on. Where the heck is my closest jacket? It's fucking deep in the archives in here, buddy. Okay, here's the, like I said, we're gonna set it up so the boy can be back here. These are your GoPro stuff, so just stick them right here. They usually, on a long extended trip, they'll be on the seat there. Okay, this fell down. Not a biggie. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Okay, this'll. Just stick that fucker over here. This stays here. This stays right there. Put that hat over on the other side too. We're gonna take this tank out. It has come out. It's our fireplace tonight. Although, looks like we do have some free wood here. We're gonna just take this out momentarily. Stick it right there. I was supposed to take 2 U-locks, and I only took 1. I can still lock up I can still lock it up with 1. I do have the locking cable, but I remember, I was trying to remember to take 2 U-locks, and I forgot to take 1. Fucking kick in the teeth, man. But man, this is sweet. You notice? Yeah, see, I'll have to take the fuel cells out to get that bike off. I'm gonna take this bike off right now. So what it's all about, gentlemen. Let me shut this one down. We'll start another one.